somebody was wrong on the internet. Again. I'm not going to stand for it. This is going to be a regular thing now. I don't know if anybody actually wants it to be a regular thing or not, but I enjoy being pedantic about stupid things that don't matter. In the first episode of this, if you want to call it that, I was rather critical of Joey, the king of DIY, and I think a lot of people may have missed the fact that that wasn't something that I really took seriously. I think that he has a large enough audience that he needs to be double-checking his facts a little bit better. But, you know, I wasn't actually furious at him. I certainly wasn't rage-watching his videos, because how would you do that? Like, that would be this. Fish! And that's utterly absurd. That's something that you're only going to do if you're a psychopath, because how is it possible to rage-watch a video on fish keeping? It's not like it's something offensive. Somebody's wrong, so what? And I feel like the title of this series really explains that kind of attitude. I'm not ever going to say what's in these videos in the title. I'm just going to call them Somebody Was Wrong on the Internet, Episode 3, and then I will just sit and talk about something that's wrong that doesn't particularly matter for quite a while, and then I'll be done with it. And I will attempt to put some interesting information in it, but this is something that I just enjoy doing to blow off steam. I enjoy picking things apart as puzzles, because that's the way that my brain works. And that's not for everybody. Certainly a lot of people really don't like that kind of thing, but the videos will all be clearly labeled, and you don't have to watch them. If you see something that says somebody was wrong on the internet, and you don't want to watch somebody pretend to be angry about something that doesn't matter, don't watch it. I feel like I do need to respond to some of the comments on the first one. First, I think saying that somebody's attitude is disgusting because you didn't watch the whole video is questionable. But the other comments that I got, I do want to actually address. I wasn't choosing Joey to try to get extra subscribers or to get traffic, because I didn't put his name in the title. The only way you're going to know that I was talking about him at all is if you're already a subscriber and you're watching it, because this isn't a series that Google is going to be sharing with people, because people aren't going to be going on to YouTube and searching somebody that was wrong on the internet. You know, that's... Well, I'm sure somebody's going to do that someplace, but I doubt they're going to come across my videos and be like, what? Fish? Alright. You know, when I'm doing these, I will be pointing out that somebody is wrong. That's the point of them. And I'm not going to be doing it for random people. You know, I'm not going to be calling out Rachel O'Leary or Aquarium Co-op or any of the people that are subscribed to my channel or anything like that, because I don't think that it's right to do that to people that are hobbyists. But I think that Joey stopped being a hobbyist when he accepted $91,000 on a GoFundMe campaign because he promised to make educational videos. In the second episode, I'm critical of Brent Brunner, who wrote a book that I discuss, and I think it's fair to be critical of him, because as an author of a non-fiction book, he should have known not to use the source that he used, because he ended up using a book by a guy named Mossad, who filled his book with all sorts of weird nonsense that's patently false, like watching eels mate in a tiny marble tank right before they die. No, that's not going to happen. They're not going to do that. I feel like it's okay to review the work of professionals. I feel like it's okay to say, hey, you should have done a better job on this, and I'm calling you out on it when it's somebody's job. You know, I'm not going to get on to Uncle Jim for not being a great mechanic if he's a physical therapist and he just has a passion for cars and offered to help me. But if I take my car down to the mechanic and I pay a diagnostic fee, I'm gonna be a little upset if they tell me that my Schmoogle board is broken, because that's not real. So, that's what this series will be. It will just be me being kind of a
hard-boiled egg
turd about dumb stuff.